Alright. First thing we're gonna do is check out the quests. Pick up the key that we have. And then we have not reached like a bunch of endings, actually, of a lot of shit. So I say we go ahead and do Ningguang's. Yeah, baby. Let's begin the hangout, actually. Alright, let's turn Genshin into a dating sim. Why not? Let's see if we can date Ningguang. Ah, here you are. The Jade Chamber once more, yeah. Teleport to it. Speaking of the Jade Chamber, actually. We just finished Cloud Retainer side quest. Okay, hello. Hello, Ningguang, hello. Size does not matter according to Cloud Retainer. Okay, here we are.
It looks like all our
The look of a visual novel straight up. Hello, say my name, come on.
I have no idea what we would have done otherwise. I didn't think we'd really manage to get you here. This was a last-minute situation, and you're the one we trust the most.
What's happened?
To put it simply, we are just looking for the right person to help. We had a very long
You are rich, by the way, so you should probably help me out with like a good amount of mora.
Secretaries with overseeing an important auction tomorrow. This, however, leaves their regular duties unattended to, and the work cannot afford to go undone.
Okay.
The nature of their day-to-day work is highly sensitive and confidential, so whomever I ask to fill in needs to be someone I can trust and who doesn't have a conflict of interest.
So you trust me? So you thought of me?
Yes. You were the person who came to mind.
Okay.
We may not have spent a great deal of time together, but I do
interesting.
Trust in you. To me, this work is highly sensitive and of utmost importance, though I'm sure you'll find it to be mundane at best. It would not surprise me if you can't bear the tedium or can't make the time. And yet, despite this, I thought it could do no harm to ask the question, on the off chance that you are interested.
So you want me to be a secretary for a
As it
day?
happens, I was just having a discussion on backup plans with my secretary.
Why don't you trust
before you
Ganyu?
arrived. But the outcome of that discussion
I need a little
was that we
generosity,
couldn't
yeah,
think of a suitable
yeah.
alternative.
Like, come on, yeah, dude, pay.
This is a good
Dude,
reminder
like,
that
she's
we should
legit.
always have
She lives in a
contingency
mansion on
plan
the
for
sky.
everything.
She has to be able to pay.
This may add to the debt of gratitude I owe you, but the fact is, your arrival here has rescued what was fast becoming a rather dire situation indeed.
Okay, if we have what it takes, I'll do
I
it.
wouldn't worry. It's all work you'll be quite familiar with. Planning trips, gathering pertinent information.
Oh, fuck
that
that.
sort of thing. All basic skills required by competent adventurers, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll give it a
If you have any
try.
questions about your work, I will answer them shortly.
Oh, this is the boring part, I'm
The
guessing.
administrative work Lady Ningguang touched upon just now is only one aspect. You'll also be required to cater for Lady Ningguang's basic daily needs, such as clothing and meals, and be on call for any other requests.
Okay, you know what? Actually, this is funny. I'll be able to bake her clothing and give her cooking.
Don't be mistaken. I won't put you in a difficult position, and I will fully respect.
Fully respect my judgment.
All right. Please.
If this was another type of game, I can already see the options.
Yes, Lady Ningguang. Okay, let's
Oh no. Oh, you know what? Actually, this is not the boring part. This is the base part. Talk to Baishi. Where is Baishi? Fuck the stairs. Yeah. Oh, it was higher. Oh, no. Here we are. Hello, Baishi. When can I dress Lady Ningguang? Asking for a
Before I
friend.
get into specifics, I want to start by giving you the big picture.
Okay.
As a member of the Liu
Oh shit, but that means that we can fuck it up if we cook something bad or something.
Her perfect image at all times is absolutely essential.
Perfect image, okay. So you give her a high
Her
standards.
job is to be her right hand, to maintain her image and take care of all her work.
Isn't Ganyu the right hand also?
For example,
That makes no sense to me.
arranging her daily schedule, picking out clothes for her, dressing her, applying her perfume.
Your eyes are really sparkling right now. Somebody has a bit of a crush.
You misunderstand me. I am simply trying to impress upon you the sheer
Uh-huh.
importance of the work you will be undertaking.
Of course.
Baisha has always been very passionate about her work.
Mm-hmm.
I can leave any task in her capable hands and rest assured that her performance will
Sure,
be
she
nothing
only
short
is
of
interested in the
exemplary.
job, of course.
I'm sure she was simply trying to share some of her enthusiasm
Uh-huh.
in the hopes that you may find it infectious.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang.
You're lucky
To the
most
task
of
at
the main
hand.
characters,
Let's get into
if
the
not
details.
all, happen to
Bai
be
Xiao and Bai Wen handle tasks that
extremely
require
naive for
enormous
some reason
experience,
and not
while
into
I'm
any sort of
responsible for
romance.
organizing her daily
Otherwise,
schedule
everybody
and
could have
making
seen
sure
what's
she's
going
well
on.
fed,
The only one who
dressed for the
doesn't,
occasion,
who
and has
isn't,
all her
is
needs met.
probably Lisa.
I can go through the methods
But
of
that's
use and give you some
she's on
pointers
the
based
other
on my
extreme. Like
experience
everybody
to ensure
else
that you're
is
fully
like
equipped to perform your
completely
duties.
unaware of what's happening when it comes to like dating and shit. Then Lisa seems to be all she thinks about. Like every time I get to interact with her, it's something. It's just basic daily routine stuff. I'll be
All in
fine.
a day's work for the traveler.
Yeah.
Great. Then I'll skip that and just
Lisa is
tell you
always
of her
horny on
duties.
main.
Currently, there are 133 items that have yet to be scheduled.
Oh, fuck off.
17 of which are high importance and
I'm scheduling the 17 if at all.
Yes, I did try to make a start in advance, but only got as far as roughly prioritizing the tasks before I ran out of time.
133, are you
I'll go through
insane?
the most important items with you in more detail. If there's anything you don't understand, feel free to stop me with questions at any point. First is the periodic meeting with
Oh
the
no,
representatives
you're
of
not
the
gonna explain 17 items to
that,
me.
fielding opinions on
Calm the
revisions
fuck
to current
on.
tax legislation. Then a discussion with Lady Kuching on issues relating to time restrictions on land conveyance deals. Following that, there's a Q&A session with all the major commerce guilds.
Okay.
Right after that, there's
Hold up. Okay, thank you for giving. Do I really have to understand anyone's work in all this detail just to organize a schedule?
Yes, you do.
Fuck off.
Initiated scheduling may sound like a simple process of matching tasks to time slots, but there is actually far more to it than that.
Oh, come on,
You
man.
need to take travel time into account, along with a whole spectrum of potential issues that can arise. Ample
Can't we
knowledge of
just
outside
use the
factors
things that we
may
use
weigh
to
upon your
teleport?
Plan A is essential to devise a workable contingency plan.
Oh,
I assume this is all making sense.
she's
Unless
not
you
going to
have
keep
any
on going like
questions at
this, is she? Actually, I didn't understand any of it. She's not going to keep on.
Good. Then let's press on. We're tight on time here, and there's a lot to get through. And we still need to leave enough time for you to prepare Lady Ningguang's schedule.
No, shut up. I think I know how to approach it now.
Wow. You're a fast
Yeah. This is me at work when
more
somebody
efficient.
keeps going off about something basic.
Then I'll be counting on you to
I
provide
just
my
like, you know what? I get it. Let me do
tomorrow.
it. I'll do my
I'm
best.
grateful for your assistance. Now I will leave you here in peace to proceed with your work. I
Kill
still
her?
have
I don't think I can
few
kill
schedules
Baishi.
that need addressing.
I don't think I have any sort of
If anything else
balance
is unclear,
options right
you
now.
can ask Baisha.
Take care, Lady Ningguang.
Leave me alone, Baishi, please. Alright, time to make a serious effort. Trying to avoid anything too complicated. Avoid anything too complicated for now. Simple schedule, 1 day off. Oh no! Why do you have to fuck it up? She ain't gonna be happy. This is not a good thing. I thought that maybe avoiding something complicated would be like avoiding a couple of things, doing a couple, and then letting everything else do her. How can you say, okay, let me make her schedule? Day off. There you go, go.
Don't you think that this schedule is a bit of a light load?
Anyone hasn't been taking a vacation in a long time, I'll bet.
Yeah, that's true. Lady Ningguang has
No way! She's gonna be like, yeah, you're a
She doesn't
genius.
have many opportunities to rest. We do sometimes worry about her health, but her attitude is very Mora-driven. If by taking a break there's a chance she'll lose Mora, she'll never agree to it.
No amount of Mora is worth ruining your mental health
I
for.
see where you're coming from. Yes, you have a
That's
point.
insane.
All right then, let's go with your plan. I'm sure Lady Ningguang has plenty she wants to talk about with you.
Uh-oh. She ain't gonna like this
There's a
shit.
lot of things that need doing over at the auction venue, so I will be leaving you now.
I hope everything goes
I
well
hope so,
tomorrow.
too. You must be exhausted. Make sure you get an early night tonight.
Uh-oh. No way. They actually let me go through that. We have to wait until the following day. Okay, let's wait. That's actually insane. I need to wait until tomorrow. Legit have to wait over 24 hours? Okay. Come on, do it. There is a day and night cycle, so therefore that's why we have to wait. There you go, return. This is the following. Oh, I went over. It was until 7 a.m. Okay, fuck. Okay, we go again. We wait 24 hours. Whoa, join request. No. No time for that. Wake Ningguang off. I actually have to go ahead and tell her like, hey, by the way, you're having a day off.
Yes, I'm already awake.
Okay.
I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing.
Okay, this is interesting.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
I was so excited I couldn't sleep. The same as usual. I was a little nervous. The same as usual.
That's good. I was worried you'd be a little uncomfortable.
No, it's fine.
So, what's item 1 on today's schedule?
I feel so ashamed.
I imagine this must have taken Baisha completely by surprise.
Yes, but she said she'd leave it up to me.
Sure. There's no harm in changing my schedule around.
Oh, she went with it.
My schedule is usually very tightly packed, and any extra time I can squeeze out is spent on preparing for the future.
Jesus.
So, it'll be quite nice to take a break.
You didn't take many breaks, huh?
I don't often feel tired. Seeing the Mora come in has a way of making me feel quite invigorated.
Okay, I understand that. I want money myself.
Your idea is very sensible. Mora can only lift a weary spirit. It cannot alleviate physical fatigue.
Okay.
So then, the days ahead of us. Any ideas?
Oh shit, she went with it. So oh, I have to decide. This is something you never normally have the time for. Let's do something you never normally have the opportunity. Let's do something. It's your first vacation. This is something you never normally have the opportunity to do.
Something I never have the opportunity.
This is an option. Yeah, we're gonna have to go through the other paths.
Interesting. Before I decide, I'd like to know what gave you this idea.
Ooh.
Because as far as most people are concerned, Mora is the key to any and all opportunities.
But being a member of the Leeway Shishin is a limitation.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Mora is not a limitation. Money is never a limitation. The more money you have, honestly, the way that the world works, the more opportunities you have and the more open doors you have, honestly.
Is that okay by
But the
you?
problem is when you're exchanging money for mental health or money for time.
Thank
The day
you.
is yours.
All right, here it is. I've always thought it would be fun to recapture what life was like before I joined the
If you had a lot of
Legion.
money and a lot of free
I
time,
was born
the
into
world
a
is
hunter
yours.
family, and all the wealth you see now began with a single haul of fish.
You know how to fish?
I had to. I wasn't born.
Whoa,
with
I
a
respect
spoon in my
that.
mouth.
Yo, that's why she loves Mora so much.
You'd
I
be
wasn't born
amazed
with a
at some
simple
of the
spoon
odd
in my
jobs I've
mouth.
worked in my
That's
time.
good.
A lot of the old folks like to brag about how I used to be their errand runner back in the day.
It's hard to
They were
imagine.
tough times, but I had a clear goal and
Oh, I
sheer
respect this a
motivation.
lot. See, this is what I
Not
like
that it made
about
any money in the beginning, but
hangouts. I
had
get to
enough
spend
from
time with
Forge.
characters and get to know
I
them.
guess that's why I came to be so obsessed with Mora.
I used to think that she
I
was
want
just
to
rich.
relive that time from my life. Feel some of that drive
She grew up
again.
poor. I
Take a
didn't
trip
know.
down memory lane. So how about it? Will you join me?
Sure,
Great.
yeah.
Then let me lay down the ground rules. We're not to use our status or reputation in Liyue Harbor to our advantage, and we have no starting
Okay, so no money.
The goal is to see how much more we can make under these conditions.
Oh, come on. We're still gonna try. Let's go and find some work at Norton Bank. Let's start at the bottom of the ladder.
Okay. But working as a day laborer could be quite dull.
Yeah.
Why don't we go down to the docks? They periodically throw out a lot of unclaimed or abandoned goods. We might find something that we can exchange.
That's
for
not the
more.
most dignified way to make money. Shut up. I wouldn't say that. I would say
Don't
yes, let's
worry
go.
about it. It's all part of the
Yeah, I would say yes. Let's go. That's
Come on,
based.
let's go down
Fuck
to the
dignified
docks.
ways to make money. If you can take a shortcut, take it. Like, this is not just like me talking to anyone. This is me like talking for real. Like, the more you grow up, the more you realize that if you're able to take shortcuts, that's because you're smart enough to do it. People who follow the rules all the time, every day, no matter what, and don't question anything. Very, like, honestly, very rarely do they find themselves amounting to anything. IMO. IMO. Yeah. Here we are. Maybe we can find something and sell it, dude. Oh no, but that's still inert, you know, that's not dignified. Fuck it, dude. Do it.
I must have not gotten the message. Sorry, I won't be long. I'll grab all the paperwork right away.
Shut up.
Calm down. No need to panic. That's not why we're here.
Oh, you're just looking for me?
No, don't get excited.
Have I? I mean, I don't think so.
We want to know about unclaimed abandoned goods, please.
Clearances. Yeah, I've been handling those strictly per the protocol.
Okay, that's good.
I make sure I post all the necessary notices and notify every individual that I'm required to.
Yeah, we don't need that right now.
But with a bit of hard work, I've managed to reduce the
Why do so many goods get abandoned in the first place?
It really depends. Everyone has them. But as far as the warehouse is concerned,
Okay, that's good. Thank you, sir.
if it sits there in the warehouse for too long.
So, have you cleared out any of these goods recently?
I'm afraid we just finished clearing out all the big ones.
Oh,
But don't worry, Lady Ningguang. If you're here for an inspection, then I'm here to make it happen. Hang tight. I'll grab some of the smaller items for you right away.
no.
Hold on. Oh,
Oh,
I
Picos.
don't think he has quite grasped the nature of this situation.
No. Nah, I can't really blame him, really. That's boring.
Lady Ningguang, I had a quick run through the list and cleared out some more items.
Let me see here. Soggy food, an odd shoe, a broken mirror, a small wooden toy.
Small wooden toy, maybe?
It's a shame we missed the last clearance. We're down to the slim pickings now. Some of these are true junk.
What do you mean value? The toy?
Take this wooden toy for
I knew it!
example. The wood is good quality. If you took it apart, there's quite a number of useful everyday objects that you could turn it into. With a little work.
I knew it.
Huh? You want it?
Yep.
Well, sure. Take whatever you want. It's all getting thrown away anyway.
Great. This is going well.
Let's have some time to sift through what we have acquired.
Yes. And once we're
I have no idea what's going on here, and
No, do not ask. You don't care. Although it doesn't look like it, we're on a date. Sell the material to a merchant. Yeah, she just doesn't know yet. Nobody knows what's going on. Okay, now that hold on. Here we have to rip someone off because we're gonna sell them a wooden toy. The fact of the matter is they're gonna probably buy it without question because it's Ningguang.
Lady Ningguang.
I knew it.
Welcome to my humble store.
actually, today's a little different. I'm not here to buy.
Just take a look.
So give me an estimate of their value.
Oh, I see. I mean, I can take them. I have a few regular.
You should be able to salvage the raw materials. Shouldn't take
They
long at
should be
all. Okay.
quite-
What's wrong? If it's
No, it's nothing like that. Well, anyway.
Ooh,
let's
the
talk
stock
prices.
prices, yeah.
So all of these together.
Are you gonna try to rip me off? Or are you gonna...
I'll give you 150.
I knew it. Because it's fucking Ningguang. Of course she's gonna give me more money than that is worth it. I think he had a couple of zeros by accident. By accident, yeah, let's keep it like that.
well,
No.
No worries. The price is negotiable.
No
of
way
course,
he's gonna
so we
pay
can
so
discuss
much
it
money
further.
for that.
If that figure's not what you had in mind,
We're gonna rip him off, essentially.
bump it up a little. It'll be fine. I'm sure we can reach.
Give me 1 million Mora.
What are your thoughts?
Honestly, oh, we have to be honest. Come on, man. Can we not be just like... just be mean for one day? We can be mean just for one day. That's...
Yes. At most, these items are only worth a couple of thousand Mora.
just take it, dude.
Huh? Wait a minute. So you're really here just to sell a few things?
Yeah.
And specifically, these things?
Yeah, sure.
I thought that was all code for some kind of inspection or something.
Ah, okay. We misunderstood, okay.
Let's try something else. As long as we're in Liyue Harbor, this kind of misunderstanding...
Oh, maybe we go to Mondstadt?
If I wasn't Ningguang, Go-Sonar probably wouldn't have handed all of these over to us.
Yeah, true.
And you likely wouldn't be willing to buy them either.
Exactly.
To be completely honest, you're not wrong.
This goes against the rules we set for ourselves at the start.
Then we'll just have to leave Liyue Harbor.
Are there
Yeah.
any other ways for adventurers to make Mora besides their remuneration from the guild?
Treasure hunting in Great Plains, but the work is hard and the pay is loud.
I don't mind.
Okay.
You two have a good...
Okay, good. I'm guessing that we're gonna have to legit treasure hunt, which means I'm gonna have to fight bitches. Yep. You know, I honestly would have told her like, hey, why don't we go to Mondstadt and we try to sell shit? But okay. Maybe somebody doesn't recognize you there. Or we can now go to... No, you know what? I think lore-wise we still cannot go to... Inazuma.
This must be the place.
Yeah, I'm trying. You let me. Oh, we get to try out Ningguang. Oh, hell yeah, dude. She's very slow. But she generates crystals, which is awesome. She does a bit of damage as well. She's based. I played with her before. I know that she can be a bit slow. Come on. I mean, if I was with Yanfei right now, we just do this. And then, yeah. Oh, and then there's also you left. Okay. Yeah, just like that. We get nothing, and then she realizes that this sucks.
It feels like it's been a long time since I've gotten so physical.
We can arrange that as well.
The feeling of creating your wealth with your own two hands is just as exhilarating as ever.
Even for this paltry
Yes,
amount.
I'd say so. Everything starts out small.
Okay, yeah,
You
you're right.
focus on quantity at the outset and gradually shift to focusing on quality as your wealth builds. And let's not forget,
Everything
you
does
started with no
start
initial
small.
capital. It's reasonable to expect building something from nothing to be highly demanding.
True.
In any case,
Actually
the
true.
sight of Mora has always had a way of improving my mood, no matter what the sum is.
Then let's keep this
I
momentum
intend
going.
to. I'm not ready to stop yet.
Okay, let's do this shit.
Let's try something a little more challenging.
Alright, let's do this shit then. But yeah, you know what? Actually, I will agree with her. Wait a second, I also want to follow that. When you try to build something from nothing, you know, you expect it to be challenging. Because of course, right? Come on, silly. Let me to glory. You beast. There you go.
Wealth. Why settle for less than more?
Yeah, exactly. Why settle for less than more? I actually want to use Ningguang now. Ooh, Hilda curls.
Don't wait.
God damn. Okay, these guys are dead. Soon. Okay, good. Careful.
Give up. Submit.
There you go. Come on, Ningguang. You got it. Fuck off with this shield. Okay, good. Squeezy chest. And we get some extra Mora as well.
Another satisfying haul. What a feeling.
You're very good at this, yeah.
That's very kind of you. But I know I'm no match for a professional adventurer like yourself. For me, a battle is just a form of exercise. A way to keep fit and use up any surplus.
Have you scratched the itch yet? The itch yet?
Oh no, not yet.
Oh, okay.
There's more Mora to be made.
You know, people who do kickboxing for fun.
What's that hole in the ground?
I think he was dogged by a weasel thief.
Oh, I see. So if we catch it, there's more.
It's almost as fun as Mora as you are. Go figure.
Oh, how quaint. That was your Beto impression, wasn't
Oh
it?
shit.
Well, I'm afraid.
Oh yeah, I forgot that there's people who ship Beidou and Ningguang because they tease each other
Come
often.
on, let's go get this weasel thief.
Okay, let's go get it then. Okay. Okay, wait, I see the hole. Hold on.
There it is. After it.
Was that not it? Find out what he was hiding. Do I kill it? What the shit, man? Well, I found some mint. I don't know if you like that. Hold on. Oh, okay.
Goodness, this reminds me of fishing. Not an easy catch. But we didn't let it slip away, and the haul is now ours. That's what counts.
How much did we make?
Let's see.
Oh, barely.
Over 1,000. We can't do any serious business with this amount of starting capital. We need to keep working hard.
Do you need to take a break?
Actually, now that you mention it, I'm suddenly a little hungry. Huh. Amidst
I
the
wonder if
challenges, I didn't
there
even
was another way
notice.
for us to do that.
Shuin is right there.
Only 1,000 more.
But same thoughts here. After how hard we
I
worked to
can
get our hands
go
on
ahead
this
and
Mora,
cook
it
something.
would be a shame to eat it all in a single sitting. In which case, I think I'll take this opportunity to show
Ooh,
you a skill
fishing.
that I used to be. Yes, but the
Okay, let's
rule
go.
of the game is no fishing rods allowed. We're going fishing.
I
by
love
hand.
fishing with fishing rods in
Come
this
on,
game.
Let's go down to the river.
Fine, let's go. But come on, man. I wanted to fish with a fishing rod. Go. Okay. Oh, wait a second. 1, 2, 3.
This should be enough. Let's head back to land and grill them.
Oh shit, okay. Grills the fish like a pro.
Here, have a taste of my cooking.
Alright. Yo, she ended up cooking for us instead of us having to cook for her.
Tastes delicious, even with no seasoning. It's a little charred.
Huh.
That's on purpose. I just like how it tastes. Normally, I have to make a special request to the chef if I want it to taste like this.
Thank you, actually.
Okay, it was nothing.
Yeah, right. Come on, that's huge. You always gotta say thank you and be super thankful for whenever people cook for you. That is such a good little thing to do, a good detail to do.
I was always meticulous with the most menial of tasks. My mother always loved that about me. But by the same token, she didn't love the idea of me leaving home and starting my own business. She thought it was just an unnecessary risk when I could just carry on helping out at home
If you
instead.
follow her advice, people wouldn't be calling you Lady Ningguang right now. Yeah.
You'd be more likely to see me pulling up outside Wanmin
Well, this is why
restaurant,
people don't
selling grilled
abandon,
tiger fish
shouldn't
on food
abandon their
carts.
dreams. If they have something that they
My
want to be
childhood memories
successful
were
at,
deep.
you have to keep grinding. Sometimes you ain't gonna get attention, you ain't gonna get like support or achievements at first, but that's okay.
Swimming around wherever the moon
Like
takes
true, it
them.
is okay. That's how people start.
It
I don't
is.
like adventuring. This is why I'm always
I
like,
experiencing
if you
the
check out the
lifestyle
people who are super
When I think back on all my hard
successful right now at this moment.
It motivates me to face the challenges that lie ahead in the
A
future.
lot of people think that they were born like that, but that wouldn't be right. Like, they grinded for that, they worked for that. Be right back. Don't worry about it, Kit Kat Boy. Be back whenever you can. But yeah, I think it's crazy that people sometimes think, yeah, you know what, these people were born with, some people are born with privileges, but a lot of people do have to grind for it. You have to understand what's an industry plant and what isn't, and what people are actually real and what not. Yeah.
That sounds great. I'm looking forward to it. But a word of warning. I am very picky about my grilled fish. I can be a tough lady to impress.
That's what I'm hoping for, that you're tough to impress. Oh, we did it. After a short rest, it is time to once more convert. It is time once more to convert your previous efforts into future motivation. Oh shit, we got an ending. Let's save it, of course. This is wonderful. This was nice. But you know that I have to go for the other endings as well. This is cool. That was actually cool. Let me go ahead and check out the quest. And then here. Ningguang. And the rewards. Okay, 1. We need 4 more. Okay, let me go ahead and check this out. What are the branches? Okay, see, schedule in the day. Time off. Okay, it was time off of one of the branches. Can I zoom out, please? Oh, in time off, there are 2 other things that we can do. Okay. But for now, let's go to scheduling the day. Yeah. If we go to scheduling the day, I'm guessing that the other thing is to put in a serious effort in it. Yeah. Yes, teleport. And if I go there... Okay, if I go there, then I'll be able to get his schedule normally. So let's go ahead and check that out. I enjoy that. I think that I like Ningguang quite a lot more than I used to. Because I used to be neutral about her, really. I wasn't too much of a fan, and I wasn't too much of a hater, really. But it turns out that she happens to be amazing. She has a lot of lessons, and she's deep when she talks, and the fact that she made herself out of nothing makes me really happy, right? Because I can relate to that. I can relate to being born without a silver spoon in my mouth and having to work to get yourself into a better place. And I'm not at the place that I want to be right now, believe me. But I'm sure that that's gonna come, with time. Hello, Baishi. Hello.
Before I get as a member of
Confirm.
the
Just go through it.
For example, arranging her daily schedule.
Are you in a trance or you're crushed?
I'm sure she would.
Back to the top by Xiao, and I can go through the methods I use and all in
Okay.
a day's work. Currently, there are 130.
133. Yeah, you're insane.
Then a discussion.
I wish I could just skip to where I need to go, to where it branches.
Ample knowledge of all. I assume this is all making sense. Unless you had any other questions.
No, I think I'm good.
Then let's press on.
No need.
Already?
Wonderful. Then I'll be counting.
I'll do my best. This time for real, I'm gonna try.
Lady Ningguang.
Put a serious effort on it. 8 workshop, change, get ready to go out. Miss Businessman Luao Xiao at Lily Pavilion, Jesus Christ. Eat lunch. Meet 3 informers and exchange information. Go to Yuhei Pavilion for a conference. Light meal. Negotiate any outstanding matters from the conference. Return to the J Chamber. The specific times for the first 3 items are flexible and progress dependent. The conference in item 4 is scheduled for the evening. Arriving early is recommended.
Good. You factored in both priority.
That's
and
not really
efficiency.
difficult, is it?
Excellent work. You've got quite a knack for this.
Too
Please be
kind.
here at the with you helping out here. I hope so too.
Okay, awesome. Let's get this bread. Oh, we have to wait. Yeah. Oh, we have to wait until, there you go, 7 a.m. Okay, let's wait it out. But yeah, Ningguang seems super cool now in my eyes, for sure. This, that's the fun of getting to know the characters, right? There you go. Now, Ningguang, hello. Wake up.
Yes, I'm already awake.
Of course, as expected.
I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing.
All right.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
I was a little nervous. Let's try this one.
There's nothing to worry about. We just need to go through the schedule you made and tick the items off one by one.
Okay.
Now then, the schedule. Let's see what you have for me today. Item 1. Lunch at Lioli Pavilion with Miss Lua Chiao. Ah, yes. I remember the invitation. I need to make
I'm
sure
guessing she
I'm
doesn't have
prepared
many
for
friends.
this. No, someone I've never met before. Today's lunch will be our first time meeting each other.
Okay. It's just lunch. What exactly do you need to prepare?
She's paying a high price for my time.
Yes.
And I intend to make sure she gets her money's worth. Otherwise, tens of millions of Mora is rather a high price for lunch, even one at Lioli Pavilion.
Can you imagine somebody paying you 10 millions of money, any sort of currency even, for having lunch with you?
Even at this price, there is no shortage of people willing to pay.
Are you
for a lunch
insane?
opportunity with me. To be clear, I've never had any hand in setting the price. I too was rather surprised to see it become so expensive.
Okay.
Time is very valuable to me, so when I first came up with the idea, I made a rule that my time would go to the highest bidder.
Okay.
Gradually, it developed
That is
into a lucrative
insane.
business.
That is insane. It's like an investment,
Yes,
yeah.
that sums it up very well.
I will feel so
Most
uncomfortable
people
with
can
that.
divide my
People
time,
paying to
business
have lunch
people
with
who
it,
believe
like that,
whatever
especially
they
that
spend
huge amount
now,
of
they will
money.
make back several
I
times
don't know
over
how I
in
would feel about
course.
that at all.
Naturally, for anyone looking to make a profit in a complex market, the bottom line is having the requisite
That
experience.
is
and
legit
expertise.
insane.
All I can do for them is share whatever insight I may have. As for how much my insight is worth in terms of Mora, everyone has their own idea. There is no standardized way to measure something like this.
So this is how rich people think,
You're
huh?
a very lucky person, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
You get to sit in on this lunch for free.
Wow.
In the hands of a professional business person, the kind of information
Then
you
this could be
expose
literally
should
the
be
most
worth,
valuable lesson I learned in my life.
well,
Yeah,
tens of
literally.
millions of Mora. There's no need to be nervous, of course.
No, I won't be nervous.
Now, let's have some breakfast before we leave.
All right, that sounds like fun. Let's do this shit. Okay, next. Have breakfast together with Ningguang. Okay, see, that makes it sound awesome, although it's absolutely insane that she charges people to have lunch with her. So now I'm lucky again to have breakfast with her.
Did you organize this entire breakfast?
I just picked the time slot. I would, yeah, sure, I did it.
I know what's going on then. Please, sit. Have a taste of the Jade Chambers chef's
Okay, that
cooking.
sounds like it. You know what? I will be a hell of a personal assistant. I would like to do that type of work. I would legit have a lot of fun. Well, if it's someone nice, right? I don't want to be an assistant to somebody who is an asshole.
Is the food to your liking?
I ate so much more than I intended to.
Don't forget we have a lunch later. Save some space.
But you know, I will
and
be
you
a
might
great
miss out on
personal
some
assistant, I
even better
think.
food.
I would like to
Still,
schedule
I'm happy
people's
to see you
times and
approve
stuff
of my
like that.
culinary tastes.
Do you usually eat breakfast with your secretaries?
On occasion, usually.
Hi,
everyone's
hello,
choosing for a
Margaret,
leisurely
hello.
sit-down meal. There is an awful
Thank
lot
you
to
for
get
the
done most of
raid.
the time. Breakfast also isn't usually so lavish, hence my surprise when we got here.
Hi.
I
Yo,
actually
that
thought
surprised
you
me a
cooked it
lot.
all yourself.
I mean, I'm not a terrible chef.
Relax, I'm just joking.
I
Sure probably made
I don't
the
even know how to
entrance
explain what's going on right now to somebody who doesn't know Genshin.
You willingly took this work
I'm
on.
gonna hang out right now, which is almost like a dating sim in the game. It's a game inside a
I'm very
game.
grateful to you.
It's difficult to explain exactly. But thank you so much for the raid. I hope that you're doing good. And everybody on the raid, welcome to the channel. Yeah, sure.
Breakfast sets the tone for the rest of the day.
And I appreciate your time, and I appreciate, you know, remembering my channel as well. Thank you so much.
You will start to feel fatigued
But yes, it
even
is
before you start
difficult.
working.
It's like a dating sim in Genshin, but not really dating
I'm done
and shit.
eating. We should get ready, then head off off to Leoli Pavilion.
Also, because
I have
of
some preparations to make first. Could you bring my clothes to my room, please?
you need a change of
I need a
clothes.
change of mood, and a change of clothes will facilitate that.
Interesting.
Who knows?
Because of your
Perhaps you'll
stream
have a
that
completely
sadly
different
cut off
impression
early, I was
after I change
watching. I ended up
outfits.
watching the Yu-Gi-Oh gameplay,
Already
and I ended up
instructed
trying it
Ron how to
out.
get my outfit
My
ready.
god, that's so
You
much
can
fun.
fetch it from her.
Hi Techno, hello Techno,
Thank
nice
you.
to see ya.
I'll be in my
But yeah, I played Yu-Gi-Oh for a couple of hours, like a couple of days ago. It was so much fun, dude. I don't know why, there's something about it.
I help? Ah, yes, of course. Please wait a moment.
I started this game 3 days ago. Oh shit. How much do you like it? I mentioned this before, but I started playing Genshin as a joke, and I ended up spending hours on it. I don't even know how or why that happened.
Arranged this room recently. We're currently right in the middle of that, so everything's in a bit of a mess. That's why it
Jesus.
took me a little time to find this for you.
I suppose this is a problem unique to rich people, yeah.
Anyway,
So
you
far
can
so
take it
good, too
now.
many chests
Thanks
to
for
open,
coming to pick it
and
up.
many grinds and many bosses to come. But it is fun. This is like like for real, non-ironic, really fun. Although it can be hard to get into, especially during the first chapters or so on of the story. But there you go.
Did you
But
get
as you
it?
continue, you're gonna love it for sure. Give it, yeah. But welcome to the game. Welcome to the community
This is
as
the
well.
one. Please.
I know. I hope that you enjoy it. And thank you for the follow. That was great timing. What? Oh, they made a special cutscene and everything, huh? Thank you for the follow, Janos. Now, thank you so much. You're out of a good time,
Tailored
as you can see.
recently, and I must say, I'm really rather fond of it.
All
What do
right.
you think? Be honest. I just want to know your first impression.
Okay, I do believe that if we are playing a dating game, we have to take the bold option. Like, there's no other way around it. It's stunning. Yeah, shoot.
Phew. Thank
Yeah,
you.
baby. All
I
right.
was actually a little nervous. Knowing that
I thought that at first I
your
wouldn't
sort of
like it at
approval
all,
makes
and
me
then I
feel
ended up
much more
loving it.
self-confident.
And the lore and everything was really fun. I don't know if you like that type of shit in your games, honestly. It all depends on what everybody likes. Oh, excuse me. Speak like a man. I don't know what everybody likes when it comes to your games, but I did enjoy the main story a lot. And there's you end up with favorites and shit. It's like a good RPG, to be fair. Again, we should, baby. Really, you look great in anything.
Then it's mere flattery. You
Oh,
make your moments to wisecrack, don't you? Now I don't know whether to take
oh
what you
shit,
say
she saw
really
through me.
seriously. I never knew you had such a mischievous side.
Maybe I do have that.
All right, let's head to Leoli Pavilion.
Damn it. Like it in the 4 minutes I played it. It was just to redeem Twitch Prime codes. Oh yeah, you had told me that you had. We fumbled the bag, by the way, with Ningguang. That's really too bad. We gotta go to Leeway Harvard. You told me that you had gotten a couple of rewards for it, and drops from Twitch, but if not everybody likes this type of game, and there are many RPGs as well to play. If you're experienced, then you might have seen like a lot of the things that the game does well, but it is fun. IMO. If you can let yourself be involved in it.
Lady Ningguang.
Oh man, I fumbled the bag.
Kept you waiting.
And she does look good, to be fair.
Not at all.
So far, the Mateo Garen is good. Been trying to continue the story. Some low-level areas surrounded by high level got me running in circle at first.
Great.
Bro, when I first started playing, I tried to go
Let's leave the
to
formalities aside for
Dragon's
now
Spine.
and make this just a friendly chat.
Good lord, I got my ass handed to me 300,000 times. I didn't know what to do.
She happened to
You
be
have to
in
grind a
town
lot, to
today.
be fair, but when you get there, you get there. The boss fights happen to be really fun as well.
Do you mind
IMO.
if she sits with us?
Ooh.
No, not at all. On the contrary, I'm honored. What
a surprise to be dining with the illustrious traveler.
The illustrious traveler, that's us.
I've always been
But yeah, do not go
fascinated
to
with your adventures.
Dragon's
There's
Spine
so
if you
many
can avoid it.
questions I'd love to ask you.
It was pain. It was
I'm
legit
sorry.
pain.
Where are my manners? I forgot to introduce
You know, it
myself.
gets super
Forgive me. Getting all
epic
overexcited.
with the dragon and
I'm
shit.
watching
Then it lowers down, then it
business
gets
woman.
into a lot of
I work mostly in the
like
textile
commentary
business, but
and
recently I've been
the
considering
archons and the
going to some
gods
other
and the people who
markets.
don't trust the archons
That's
and
what I
the
wanted to
judgments
ask
of the
Lady
gods and
Ningguang
shit.
for some
It's
advice
interesting
about.
as hell to me.
I didn't know there'd be a surprise.
But you know,
this
again,
time
it all
around,
depends on what you're
too.
looking for in a game.
So, the rumors are true then?
Sure, the rumors are true.
Rumors? About what exactly? You know, the rumors about the two of you, Ningguang and the Traveler, having a closer than average.
Closer than average relationship. Honestly, I've seen this lady like 2 times in my life, and all of a sudden we have a closer than average relationship. I'm not that easy.
You haven't heard?
Are these rumors widespread? I've never heard of that. That is actually insane.
Come on. You must know that Lady Ningguang's every move is in the spotlight. That obviously
That
influences
sounds awful.
relationships. And if you
You-
didn't have some sort of special relationship, why would she invite you to this lunch right after finding out that you were back in Liyue Harbor?
Actually, I need to be very careful about how I answer this. Just honestly, shut the fuck up, because if I say something wrong here, I might get myself kicked out of this lunch.
Interesting. Yes, we do have a special relationship.
She's
but
the one who
don't
said it,
see
not
anything
me.
unusual about it. The Traveler is a national hero in Liyue whose actions
Okay.
have directly contributed toward the prosperity.
I hate people
we
who
enjoy
get
today.
too much into gossip,
Even
honestly.
putting aside my
And I hate the
official
idea
status
of being
as
such a
one of
public
Liyue
person. Like, imagine
I
that
admire
shit.
her on a
Imagine
personal
having to be
level,
like everybody on your ass
too.
every time that you do
Otherwise,
anything.
there is nothing unusual about it at all.
Mm.
I was just observing that Lady Ningguang now seems to have a second interesting character in her innermost circle.
Yeah,
The
right.
first one being the captain.
Mm-hmm.
You're comparing apples and sunsettias there. Whenever Beidou returns to Liyue Harbor, all she brings me is a headache. I've missed out on a number of extremely promising investment opportunities thanks to her. In fact, the timing is always so suspiciously coincidental. I can't help but
Okay, so
wonder if
people
she's
think that
doing
Ningguang is getting it on with the Traveler and Beta.
investment opportunities.
But again, I don't know why the main characters are always so oblivious to dating. It's like the only character that actually knows about like the idea of physical interactions with other human beings is Lisa. And Lisa is over the top about it. Everybody's like, oh, you have a special relationship. Yeah, sure, with special friends.
Those in the know would have kept it
That's
as
what they
quiet as
mean. That's why they
possible.
gossip, yeah.
You have to wonder, if the news is spreading like wildfire, who's fanning the flames? I had my secretary do some analysis. The current price of luminescent spines far exceeds the profits. that
Okay,
can be
well,
made
that's
on the
cool.
end, so I would
Whenever you
advise
talk about
to be
business, I'm like,
cautious,
let's get it
I'd
on.
say.
Continue.
I was planning to get your opinion on how to get started in that business. In my opinion, there are many people around with ulterior motives, making this a very risky business to
Well, yeah, there are
enter into
like,
in the
yeah.
short term.
If you're important, then there's people around you
It's very
who want to
difficult
take
say,
advantage
but
of your
I
presence
believe there's
and
too
your
much
reputation, I
uncertainty
guess.
to make it worth your investment. You worked hard to earn every more you own, and you should be just as careful spending it as you were making
And she
it.
also loves money. I ain't saying she a gold digger.
You think so too, huh?
At least you do your research before you part with any money, yeah.
Got it.
Don't be like
If
me.
that's what
I just
both
buy
of you
stupid shit
think,
all the time.
I'll take my time and
Unnecessary
not
shit all the
rush into
time.
anything. Maybe it'd be a better choice to invest this money into an industry that I'm genuinely interested in getting involved.
Sure, that makes sense. It's a thank you.
Lady Ningguang, thank you so much for taking the time to meet with
I mean,
me
this is the
today.
lady that paid
I
10 million
know
Mora
how
to
get
be
through
on this fucking lunch.
You've answered
And I
every
got hit
question
for
I wanted
free.
to ask. Good. I'm glad I could be of some help.
Cam?
Now
I see why you were able to become the most successful business person in Liyue Harbor. You think clearly, you are very knowledgeable, and you keep yourself well informed.
This is why so many people want to pay to spend time with Ningguang. I like you cannot. This is like legit dinner with JC. Like when people on Twitter are like, so will you take $150,000 right now or dinner with JC to learn about his mind and shit? Give me the money. If you have the money, don't go on it. Don't spend on getting a dinner with somebody, especially if you end up paying for the dinner yourself.
You've been listening for a while.
Dinner for you with JC for free? Yeah, sure. No, I found it all very interesting. Yeah, sure. You know, although I'm not gonna do any of that of what you're saying, but yeah.
Has it sparked an interest in the business world for you?
I'm a novice, but I was able to follow because you explained everything so clearly. Yeah.
That means you also have a good head on your shoulders and the ability to learn rapidly.
Ningguang is the JC of
If you are in
Genshin.
need of more, you should absolutely consider doing business.
Oh, she only needs to
More
start
free
rapping.
time. Thank you. This lunch was everything I was hoping for and more. I can't wait to try out everything I've learned.
Okay, good.
See you next time. I'll look forward to hearing good news from you soon.
Okay, that's good. Is there something else that we need to do with the lunch?
Right then.
Oh yeah, because we have the whole schedule. God damn
I
it.
assume you have something planned next? Although, I'm a little concerned about the auction. I wonder how my secretarial trio is getting along.
Don't worry about them. They're very capable. Well, we have time to go and check up on them if you want. Don't worry about them.
Yes, you're right.
Let's keep it going. Also, I was hoping to get like a. This is gonna sound kind of lame to be fair, but I was hoping to get like a say on what she's gonna wear because that's what they told me that I was gonna do when I took this job.
Okay then.
I guess that I
Yes, It's
can't.
been some time since I last caught up with them. Let's go to Mingxing Jewelry first.
Okay.
I need to pick up something before meeting them.
Instead, she picked up the dress herself. Okay, let's go. I'm guessing that in this path there is no fighting, though. I'm guessing. I'm hoping. Hello, Tian Tian. Yeah.
Hello.
I enjoy having the ability to have a bull with me all the time.
Ah, Lady Ningguang. One moment, please. I'll fetch it immediately.
Very good. Don't rush now. Please handle it with care.
Is it something very valuable?
Yes and no. You probably imagine that Mingxing Jewelry deals exclusively in expensive luxury goods.
Yeah. Actually, not exclusively. Let's try to be as smart as.
The workers here are very skilled, so I like to come to them when I need something custom made. This time, though, I just had them do a simple repair. The item is quite ordinary. In fact, the cost of the repair was more than the item was ever worth.
Lady Ningguang, your comb has been fixed.
Oh, okay.
Please inspect it and see whether you're satisfied with our work. We did everything we could to restore it to its original condition. You'll still see a few marks on there, though. This was unavoidable because of how badly damaged the
Oh,
item
okay.
was.
It's a comb that got damaged.
Thank you for your hard work.
You're right about it
Yes,
being ordinary,
something
yeah.
very precious to one of my informants. It reminds her of her mother.
Oh,
My informants often provide me with extremely important information. It's only fair that I endeavor to meet any requests they have in return.
okay, that's actually nice of her.
Trust is of far greater importance than profit in the relationship between me and my informants.
I thought useful intel could only be bought with Mora.
It's understandable to think that way, and in the vast majority of cases, you'd be completely right.
Okay.
But things are a little different with these particular informants. Mora doesn't get you very far with
Because
this
they're rich,
crowd,
maybe?
and this only makes me all the more excited to meet with them. Thank you for the repair, Xingqi. This is a great help.
Oh, don't mention it. It's always a pleasure, Lady Ningguang.
Okay, well
Let's go
that's
and meet
beautiful.
them.
Let's go. At first I was like, that is a nice detail. Instead it's more like, so I need this to get information. Alright, well fair enough. Okay, let's go meet the informants. There's a lot of dialogue here because of course. Bruh. Her informants are children? Is child labor like a thing? Well, yeah, I guess that it is, come to think of it, because the cat lady who looks like a 6-year-old tends the bar. So child labor is a thing in Genshin, I guess. In Liyue specifically. Oh shit, Auntie Ningguang, okay.
Hi, Auntie Ningguang.
Hello, my dears. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah, the informants are children, what the fuck?
Yes, indeed. And they are some of my most reliable helpers and friends.
Okay.
I didn't want to involve them in intelligence gathering for me at first, but they, on the other hand, were so enthusiastic about the idea that I thought it couldn't hurt to try.
Weird.
I treated it as a little game between us. It turned out that they delivered the goods and thoroughly enjoyed themselves while they were at it. So, it was a win-win.
It's still kind of fucked up, not gonna lie.
Fill me in. How have you all been doing?
Great. Mom and Dad have taken me on loads
You're
of
paying them when it
adventures
comes.
recently. It's been
Like, what the
loads of
hell,
fun.
dude?
But you didn't do your homework, did you?
And you're training them to be snitches.
But
Snitches
it's
get
not my fault.
stitches where I come from, so fuck that.
You still gotta try. Like teacher says, Liyue Harbor is in a new age now, and we've got a really important part to play.
Okay, that's true.
This new age started after that great battle, you know.
I didn't know it would have such a profound impact. Oh, I did know that it would have a profound impact. I mean, we literally started the era without gods.
Well, this is a dramatic change.
Which was
When you
fucking
look at
base,
all
by
of
the way.
millennia of Liyue's history,
I like the humans in the way. They
everyone has
don't
ever
take
to do
shit
their
from
part
the
and make their
gods.
mark in the age of humanity.
Asian or not.
What about you, Nan? You haven't said anything yet, and you're looking a little unhappy.
I'm fine. Just don't know what to say.
Oh yeah, I just remembered. A load of really big boats came into the harbor the day before yesterday. Yeah, that's right. All the merchants were there, and it was really noisy. And then the people on the boat started unloading all these crates. There was a salty kind of fishy smell in the air.
So they were
Ugh.
carrying fishes?
Oh, I see. That'll be the fishing boats
Yeah.
coming back from the open ocean. How much cargo were they carrying? Remember, I taught you how you can tell.
Yep, I made sure to look at the waterline, just like you said. They looked really full this time.
Okay, that's good. Little Long. That is a great name. I just noticed
It
it.
sounds like they made quite a big catch.
How can you
The
tell?
heavier
Yeah.
The boat, the lower the hull sits in the water. So you can tell how heavily loaded a vessel is from the height of the waterline.
Okay, that's nice.
How
It's
deep a fully
dawning,
loaded
by the
vessel
way.
will sit in the water varies from ship to ship. But it's something
We've
you
been
can
at
tell
it
from
for the whole day.
experience, at least for the kinds of vessels you see regularly.
Since Auntie Ningguang taught me how to do it, I can tell with just
Little Long is such a great name, dude.
A few
Nanan
days
is
ago,
not, I'm sorry.
I
Girl.
heard some people saying that a big merchant from Fontaine is coming
Fontaine.
soon to buy luminescent spines. They said that when they get here, the price will go up a lot.
Oh, really?
That's the opposite of what Ningguang's analysis find out.
Who did you hear this from?
Hmm.
Do you remember what they looked
There's niches for real, huh?
No, I don't.
Maybe this
remember.
gun will help you remember.
Right, never mind. So how about
Oh,
this?
that would be funny.
Do you remember their exact words?
We had to catfish, no, to blackmail the
I
kids.
don't remember that either. Sorry.
We're gonna have to go to the torture chamber now.
You're usually the one that talks the most. What's gotten into you today?
It's okay. Don't be upset.
I knew it. I knew that the count was for her. I could tell. Okay. There you go. That's the count right there.
It's my comb. You remember?
Does that make you talk it?
Of course I did. If I make you a promise, I will always keep it.
Okay, that's good.
Thank you, Auntie Ningguang. Thank you so much.
It was just a small favor, really. Nothing to
She's
get
always so
all
calm and
excited about.
elegant. I don't think I'd be able to keep that aura
Easy to
on me
remember about a
at any
boy
time.
calm.
They.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, looks like there's a story here. Yeah, spit it out.
Don't worry. There just seems to be some kind of misunderstanding here.
Yeah.
Why don't you take this opportunity?
See, this is scary. We're blackmailing them.
Don't you think that'd be best?
Fuck them kids.
Lady Ningguang's not gonna blame you. I'm sorry. I told you a lie.
Right.
That thing about the luminescent spines wasn't something I heard. Two people came and told me to say it.
Wow, okay.
I told them I didn't want to lie to Auntie Ningguang, but they told me you'd forgotten all about the comb, and I didn't know how to argue with them.
Really?
Then they bought me a new comb, and I'm sorry.
This is so fucking stupid, dude.
No comb is better than the one
People can buy kids with combs. This is scary, actually. And then they gave me like a bunch of candy.
Left Liyue Harbor, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. I'll be extra careful with it from now on.
Okay, so who knows that all that? No, let me know.
This is most intriguing.
Yeah, it looks like someone is trying to scam you. Yeah.
You tell me where those two people
And we
are,
go beat their
and
asses.
Okay. They're over at the docks. They said I should go and meet them when I finished the mission.
All
Mission.
right then. Don't worry, it'll all be fine. I'll be right back.
Right, yeah.
Punish the bad
Ooh.
Now, this is a grown-up situation, okay? It's not fun and games.
Don't try to follow me. Aw.
Don't try and follow me. I'm just going to have a polite discussion with those two grown-ups about what they're allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do.
I'm hoping to beat their ass, but okay. If you say so, then I guess we will have a polite conversation. I don't think it's gonna be a polite conversation, honestly. Go to the South Carp and meet the person behind the scenes. It's insane, though. They're trying to... Well, we are using child labor on our behalf also. So I don't know how much... I don't want to be holding them down because we are doing some fucked up shit ourselves. Or at least Ningguang is. Hello, sir. But they are even doing it worse. You guys are the ones who fucked up.
That kid's gonna fluff her lines?
Oh shit, but they are normal NPCs, so we're gonna put them in jail or something. We don't get to fight them. That's too bad.
But we didn't have any other options.
What a bunch of scumbags,
Try
though.
not to overthink it, okay? Nanan's one of Ningguang's most trusted informants.
But I don't understand. I don't understand how
Story doesn't quite add up.
It sounds like you underestimated me. And the children.
I don't understand how people already know that we use children as informants.
You knew how important that comb was to Nan, and you exploited that fact to emotionally manipulate her.
Yeah.
You coached a child to lie, made her betray her own innocence and confuse her conscience. Do you not realize how contemptible that is?
Yeah, fuck them up.
Sorry, Lady Ningguang. We never should have crossed you like this.
That's not the point. Business is business. And at some point, we're all trying to get the better of one another. So if all you've done is fool me by feeding me false information, I'd make a loss.
Yeah,
That
but
would be the end.
there's a bigger thing.
You cannot put Mora above all else. You cannot go exploiting children for profit.
Although we are
Do
kind
you
of doing...
have any
Are we not
idea
doing the
just
same
how
thing?
much damage that will cause?
It was hardly our first choice either.
Hmm.
We were only acting out of necessity.
Yeah, sure.
We've been business partners.
Like,
for
you know,
years
the
now.
bully in school who has a tragic
Had
backstory.
opportunities to expand.
And therefore we have to forgive them.
Movement in the luminescent
Because they're
spy
assholes.
market. We thought to heck with it. Let's go all in on this one. See if we don't get lucky. folks. So we stocked up a huge stash of luminescent spines and watched as the price went up and up. We thought this was gonna be it. We were gonna make our fortune.
But we waited and waited, and this mystery merchant from Fontaine never came. More and more people started to suspect it was all a huge scam. Suddenly, everyone with luminescent spines was running
And that's
for
when you
the
thought of
exits
Ningguang?
as fast as they could. But we had so much inventory that no one was willing to buy.
Oh yeah. As soon as Lady Ningguang makes a move, everyone follows her lead, and the price takes a steep hike.
That's crazy.
If we don't sell the goods, we're both bankrupt. We're in debt to our eyeballs. We just didn't have any other choices.
To be brutally honest, we took out a loan and made a speculative investment is not a sob story.
Yeah, actually. This supports your conclusion about the luminescent blah 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 spine hype. The business analysis of this one. Your analysis was correct.
Everyone has the capability to make rational decisions. Greed, a lust for wealth, and impatience can all cloud your judgment. Do you
True.
now realize how dire the consequences of wild
100%. We've both barely slept in days. We begged people to take our stock off our hands. They laughed at us, called us idiots, thought it was all hilarious.
We messed up. Completely and catastrophically messed.
That much is true. Yeah.
Well, I can take your luminescent spines off your hands.
I wanted an ass beating, but okay. We'll take that.
That exceeds the average price of luminescent spines in the past. You will have to pay back to me by some means in our future business dealings.
Fine.
But that means our profit is 0.
Who gives a fuck?
Then you're free to find another willing buyer.
We don't give a fuck.
But if you're seriously
You're still an asshole for what you did. So if anything, you get like I thought you would end up in jail.
Lady Ningguang is right. Let's swap the goods for cash and use it to pay off our debts and be done with it. This is a lifeline, and we should be great.
Right. Well, enough is enough.
I
Yeah.
have no particular need for luminescent spines, but I'm quite sure I can uncover a market for it with a little research.
Okay, so,
No need to hurry.
Oh
It's
man.
hardly the urgent. You took advantage of a child, and you are coming with me to make a full and unreserved apology. This is an opportunity for you to show remorse.
oh, okay.
Come on.
Come on. Yeah. Okay, so we have to go ahead and make them apologize, which makes sense. It is a fucked up situation to begin with. Hold on. I think we can take a teleport waypoint. Yeah, that makes it easier. Yeah. Hello, children. Hello. Hello, little long. Hello.
We're back. Everything's all sorted.
Oh, why? Why that name? For fuck's sake.
It's those two.
I'm sorry, Nan.
Oh shit! They have the spirit of Itu with them.
I was completely in the wrong, and
I think it should be your choice.
And what are your decision is? We support you.
Well, since it's all sorted out now and nothing super bad happened, I guess it's okay.
Oh, come on.
But we can't just let them off. We gotta show them you don't mess with us.
Exactly.
That's true. I'd certainly hate to see anyone else try to con you.
I've made up my mind. I want them to come play with us.
what?
Yeah! Now we have someone to play hide and seek with. Great idea. Let's go play hide and seek at the North Wharf.
Wait a second.
That's some bullshit. Well, they're kids anyway, but
No waiting. Come on.
come on, man.
So full of
We should
energy.
not go with them.
Yes, of course.
Fine.
I wouldn't feel comfortable leaving them alone with those two.
That's stupid.
buffoons.
Okay, that's fair. But come on, man. That's what they get after messing with them. We should find a way to let them know that they should not mess with me or with us. So therefore, we are going to make them play hide and seek. I mean, that's tedious, kinda. But still, well, actually, that can be kind of fun if you think about it. It all depends on what you like. Oh, we could have just come here. I enjoyed playing hide and seek when I was a kid, but when I was a kid, right? Fine, we'll play with them. But they deserve something more, much more than that. Okay. I'm here. Ah, okay.
Let me guess what you're thinking. You're thinking that there's not a huge difference between me turning these children into my informants and the actions of those two businessmen. Am I right?
Oh, shit. Wow, okay. The game is actually, like, I think that the most recent stories in Hangouts have been a little bit more mature. You know, the A2 story, the Shenya story were all really fucking cool. They handled, you know, the film not belonging, the idea of honestly, even suicide, broken families, etc., etc., right? And I was praising the game for that. I felt like this was a step back when it comes to the maturity of it, especially this, right? The whole, let's play hide and seek. And the double morality that Ningguang had. Little did I know that there goes a kid right there. Little did I know that the game knew what I was thinking. And that's actually, first of all, kind of scary. And second of all, again, a step in the right direction, right? They know that their fan base is not stupid, right? And there they go right there. And I've been complaining about this ever since we started doing it. Because, yeah, it is child labor after all. It's insane that they actually managed to say that. Yes, you got me.
They were completely different when I first met them.
Uh-huh.
They'd run away as soon as they saw me, or they'd be shaking with nerves and unable to speak.
I've been nervous too.
But gradually, they stopped
Come
seeing
on.
me as someone to be afraid of, and started seeing me as someone they can trust. For my part, I did my utmost to fulfill the duties of a responsible adult.
How?
I played games with them, but I also taught them observation skills, analytical skills, how to think critically.
But that's not your job. That's the parents' job and the school's job. Although the school's kind of, I don't know how it works in Leeway, but usually they suck at building people up. Like, at least in my experience, there's many things that have to be upgraded when it comes to the educational system. You're a lot like a teacher to them, yeah.
Yes.
But that's still not your job. And it's still kind of fucked up.
To receive a good education as a child. That's why I hope to teach these children myself. Hopefully, I can pass on some of what I've learned. Someday they may realize that not everything is a win-win deal, that deception and one-upmanship are facts of life. But there's nothing wrong with that. When that happens, they will be ready to face the world head-on and become exceptional businessmen and
Ooh, interesting. Are you raising them to be your
I
competitors?
am here to protect them.
Or you're hers? If you say you're hers, that means that you want to, you probably want children yourself instead of taking somebody else's.
I will one day die.
Oh shit, yeah.
New Chising will replace the old, and Liyue will continue to prosper. I hope the name Ningguang will live on, but not as a person, as more of a symbol.
Okay.
If I
That's
can
good,
pass
that's
on everything
respectful.
I have learned, I can create a
Respect,
legacy that will
respectful
live
and
long
respectable
after
equals
I am
respectful. Whatever I try to say. Respectable is what I'm trying to say. That's respectable, to be fair.
Not gonna wait forever.
Yeah, it's nighttime even.
Come on.
I can understand what it is to not want to be remembered as a person, but as a symbol. Ah, there you go. And that's actually one of the endings, huh? Okay, let's save it. It's cute, it's nice, I guess, but still. Okay, that was one of, we got two endings already. That was nice, but you know, not exactly what I was looking for when it comes to doing the hangouts. Let's go ahead and check it out though. No, events, no. We go to quest. And I go here. Ending rewards. Yeah. Okay, so we have 3 more to go. Let me look at this. Not everything should be as long though. I have 2 branchings here and 1 branching here. The Grand Banquet. Okay. Let me do not fuck it up and do not do the same route over and over and over again. I'm gonna look up the ways to get the endings, but not the endings themselves because I don't want spoilers essentially. Let me go ahead and get the hangout guide. What I want is the branches. Yeah. Okay. We go to the Oh yeah, when they asked us, okay, that's important. When they asked us to go ahead and check out the secretaries, if they were having issues, that's what we have to go. So let's go there. Okay, we go back to the restaurant. This is no longer lunch, this is dinner. Hello. Hello, lady. Hello.
Lady Ningguang.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
No, not at all.
Yeah, you're gonna be nosy and
This
ask
is a
this.
traveler. She happened to be in Leo Harbor today. So
I mean, it makes sense.
invited her
I
to
can
come along.
totally, I understand why
It's a
people
rare
ship Ningguang and
opportunity to
Biru, by
dine
the
with
way.
her. Do you mind if
I
she
don't know
sits
why
with us?
anybody on Liver will say that the Traveler and
Always been
Ningguang will be an item,
Chow. That's what I
but
want.
okay.
Rumors?
You know, the rumors about the two of you, Lady Ningguang
Closer
and the
than average
Traveler,
relationship.
having closer than average.
I will never say that to
relationship.
somebody in a business meeting. The
Have
fuck do I care about? Nope.
Come on, you must know that Lady Ningguang's and if you didn't have some sort of special relationship, why would she invite you to this lunch right after finding out that you were back in Liyue Harbor?
Actually.
Interesting.
Yeah, she admits a special relationship but nothing more to it. Okay, that's fair.
Your
Okay,
companion
next.
missed out on-
We go to the dinner, the business meeting, and we
If it were really bad,
get
I
bored to
said
that.
so, I would advise-
I see.
In my
And she
opinion,
wants to
long
invest
term,
money on
You
something.
think so too, huh?
Yeah. Even though she's not sure about it and so on. Okay, we go visit the three secretaries and then find out exactly what we have to do. This time we don't go the kids route.
Now
We
I
had in
see.
sick
You
route.
think clearly.
You've
Okay.
been listening for a while. Has it sparked an interest in
Maybe I'll give it a
business?
shot in the future, yeah.
So you want to be my
It would be cool if knowing that the
Well,
fact that
then,
Genshin
or
is
how
huge,
about
they could
this?
go ahead and invent like an
Allow me to
idle
help
type
more
of
of your
business
time.
administrative type
Thank you.
thing. We have
This
the
lunch was everything I was hoping
house
for.
See
building
you next
secret
time.
base type shit on the teapot, and we also have the hangouts, which are dating sims,
Is over.
and the dungeons.
I'm a little
It would be
concerned.
cool if they added that. You know, with Ningguang's help.
Good. Then let's do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Come on.
You know, to see what type of business. Oh, you know what? It could be something related to food, given the fact that Paimon is so enamored with food. Okay, let's go to the side. Okay, so this time we don't end up playing hide and seek. Now let's go. Have to go all the way up. Oh yeah, it's on the terrace. Yeah. I know this terrace. I've been here before. Okay. Bro, I hate these stairs. Usually Madame Ping is here, but usually lore-wise, I don't think there's anything that we can talk to her about. Hello, Bowen. And the rest.
Lady Ningguang, what brings you here?
I couldn't help but feel a little concerned. So I just came to see how everything is going.
Mm-hmm.
We're about ready, and people are starting to arrive. I think we should be able.
Very good. I think I'll host the auction myself.
Huh? You want to do it?
Yes. Just in case anything untoward.
If you want
Then
things
we'll leave
done
the
right,
auction
then you do
itself
it
to
yourself, I
you.
guess.
But we'll be
That's
sure
her
to lend our full
priority,
Have you
probably.
attended an auction before?
My net worth isn't quite in that category, yeah. We're not rich, we don't go to actions.
Well, would you like to participate this time? You don't have to bid, of course. Just experience.
Can you give me
the
money? I would
atmosphere.
like the money. Oh.
All right then.
You know, you're rich. I could go ahead and participate if you give me the money to participate.
Check out the items up for bidding and see if there's anything you might be interested in.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So what do you have for bidding? Hairpin. A fairly well-made hairpin, but there's nothing exceptional about it. Fine to buy in a shop, but this can this really fetch a good price in an auction? There's something about it, probably. What about the base? A plain-looking base with clear signs of wear and tear. Can't see any reason to bid on something like this. Writing tools. Generic office implements. I guess they could brighten the place up a little. Still, a bit cheaper to get one from Hawaii. So everything is for rich people and not really a point to having an auction. Wait for the auction to start. Okay, hold on. Till the 16th of the next day. We have to go all the way there. We have to wait almost 2 days. I don't think we should buy anything. It's probably gonna be outrageous. People pay fucking 10 million to go on a lunch with somebody. To go on dinner with Ningguang instead of Ningguang with JC. Dinner with JC. There you go.
It's about time to start. Find yourself somewhere to sit and we'll kick things
Before
off.
we start, I have a question.
Yes? What is it?
Are these action items generally very valuable? I don't think so.
That's for you to make a considered judgment on.
I think they're
That's
trash.
precisely what makes auctions so interesting, don't you think? Until the bids exceed the value of the item you're after, you can keep raising the price. If the bids go beyond what you can accept, then you let someone else take it.
Okay.
Perhaps this does not result in what you might call a fair price, but what it does do is identify the person who values the item the most.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Yeah,
You should look forward to it.
sure. The action finally begins. Do I have options? Can I buy shit if I want
The
to?
first lot is a teacup from my personal collection. Bids starting at 10,000 mora. That's 10,000 mora for the teacup.
A teacup from my personal collection.
20,000.
Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck?
30,000.
Oh, hell no.
50,000.
60,000.
80,000. 80,000 over here.
80,000. I'm participating.
I'll raise that to 100,000.
100,000.
20.
130. Let's go one more.
I swear, some of these bidders are just driving the price up for fun.
Yes, actually.
All right, 150,000.
No, 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 no.
Keep going now.
No, no, no.
150 once.
170.
Nah.
180,000.
That's too much more. I choose for one fucking teacup. I know, right?
180 once. 180 twice.
Do we have an option?
180.
Oh shit, no we don't. Okay, good. I was not going to buy. I can't believe that it went for 180,000. That seems like some creepy shit though. They buy it because it's Ningguang's, not because it's worth it. It's like, oh, somebody like Ningguang used it once. Let me not wash it ever.
Moving straight on to the next lot.
It would have gone for 1,000,000 mora if she was like, oh, by the way, this was never washed after it was
Shame
used
that you
once.
didn't manage to go home with anything.
Something fell off. Yeah, I'm very happy that I didn't manage to go home with anything, really.
Of course it did. That's because I didn't come here to sell my things. I'm sure you must find it quite odd that all these everyday items could fetch such a huge price. at
Yes,
auction.
actually.
Since you're curious, why not go and talk to the buyers? I'm sure they'll give you the answers you're looking for.
Okay. Let's talk to the persons. Little Bean, are you... No, hold on. Let's talk to the weirdo. Yinfeng, what do you think about the teacup that you bought?
I may have paid an arm and a leg for this, but in the end, I got the result I wanted.
Are you ever worried about the price being overinflated?
Nothing of Ningguang's could ever be
I knew it.
I'm far from the only buyer who believes that owned by Ningguang is worth paying a premium for.
That's
So how much
crazy.
they make just depends on how many people are even bigger fans of Ningguang than I am.
Next thing we'll find out is that Ningguang is selling her bath water or something. Hey, Little Bean, what do you think about this? Wait. What? Are you ready to throw hands?
Today wasn't my day. I didn't manage to snag much. There were too many bidders, and they all seemed like experts to me.
Yeah, sure.
I guess I'll just
Obviously,
have to
you're an
wait for the
expert if
next
you pay
auction.
150,000 for a
Someday,
fucking
I'll be the
teacup
lucky one.
and a hairpin. Yo, Xiaofei, how you doing? What do you get up? I'm not asking you to get up.
You want to know why I paid so much?
Yeah, are you insane?
Well, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? Because the previous owner was Lady Ningguang. Sure, the item may look pretty ordinary, but that's probably just because I'm not a connoisseur, so I don't know how to appreciate
Oh
it.
yeah, sure, you have to be a connoisseur. This is
Figure I'd
insane.
Buy it first, then go get it appraised by an expert. Then I'll be rich.
I don't think you're ever gonna be rich with a hairpin and a base. Ningguang, I think they're insane. That's what I got from that.
Well, did you find the answer yet?
It's because is I don't know. They will buy your bathwater if you sold it. Have you ever considered that? It's because everyone has faith in your judgment and aesthetics. Fuck that! Oh, come the fuck on.
That's certainly part of it. But every bidder will have noticed that none of these items have a particularly high going rate on the market in and of themselves.
Oh
And
man.
despite this, they were all willing to pay very dearly for them. I wonder.
No, faith is not
is
it.
faith in me really the only factor in their appraisal of the item's value?
But yeah, you tell me what it
You'll
is.
see shortly. The one who spent the most money will surely be the quickest to realize.
What, that they got scammed?
All I wanted to do was make some quick mora by exploiting their blind faith in me. I have a million more effective ways of achieving that than hosting an auction.
Okay.
Every participant in this auction was handpicked by me.
Based on a certain intelligence. So it, like, you did an IQ test and those who scored lowest were invited?
Lady Ningguang, something doesn't seem quite right with the items from today's auction.
Okay.
As unlikely as this sounds, and please forgive me for even bringing it up, but I have to ask. You weren't selling counterfeits today, were you?
Counterfeits? Absolutely not. What motive would anyone have for making copies of things like these?
What
They
the
are
hell?
simply ordinary items, and there was no coercion or enticement during the auction. Every bid was voluntary.
Yeah, that is true.
Because we trusted you.
Eh.
Everyone knows that you love Mora, but we also know that you made your fortune through honest means, as opposed to scamming people.
Ooh. He wants to show
You
hands.
seem to have entered into dangerous linguistic territory there. You should know that unless you have evidence to support your outlandish claims, I am legally entitled to sue you for slander.
Yeah,
Of
sue his
course,
ass.
If you have any genuine grievances about the auction, the lots, or the process, please enlighten me as to where exactly I went wrong.
Huh.
You. Fine. Yes, technically it was all legitimate. Guess all I can do is take the loss.
So you didn't buy the lowest
Out of
IQ
today's
persons.
auction, people are gonna start seeing you as a con artist. No one would dare do business with you after that. I guess what I'm saying is this really in your best interests?
He does want to
Let
throw
me answer
hands.
that with a question. You claim that you were willing to pay a high price because you trusted me. But is that really the full story?
Is it because you're a weirdo?
What do you mean? What else could it be?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps it could be something to do with a lost item from the original Jade Chamber collection that has quietly made its way into your hands.
What?
When the Jade Chamber fell, countless valuable items from my collection plunged into the sea. I organized a salvage operation, but still there were many items unaccounted for.
Okay. Oh, so you're saying that they stole from
Back
you.
into the harbor through means unbeknownst to me, and passed through several pairs of hands before finally ending up in yours, and those of your fellow bidders today.
Okay.
Wait, you mean
Yes. Everyone attending the auction today is in possession of lost property belonging to me. Or,
That's...
to put it another way, they were all people who have had a taste of something that was mine and convinced themselves that I am someone to be taken advantage of.
That makes no sense.
So I ask you again, your high bidding price, was it motivated by trust or was it greed?
That makes no
The
sense.
sole reason I held this auction is to reclaim my treasured possessions. If you are willing to return what is mine, I will refund all the money you spent in the auction today.
So you admit you're a thief.
I guess I'll return it.
But if you know that former things owned by her are sold by a high price, then you should know by now how much a teacup is worth it.
He cooperated.
Um,
The issue was that all items of
And then you
mine
can
that
sell
were
it
fictional
anyway
had
if you know what you're
changed
doing.
hands numerous numerous times already.
Right, like there's useless items that are owned by famous people that get sold on eBay and shit like that often.
With each item being assessed on a case-by-case basis. Even Yenfei says she'd have a difficult time.
Ooh,
defending
Yenfei,
her
yo, she named
claims.
dropped Yenfei. I'm
I could've
happy.
bought them back, but it's not in my nature to pay twice for the same thing. Least of all, when they'd be looking to make a handsome profit from my misfortune. After making some inquiries, I found them to be most uncooperative.
It definitely suits your modus operandi. That is something that we'll never say. I hope they never end up on the wrong side of you, yeah.
I just wanted my things back. Hardly an unusual sentiment.
Well, yeah.
At most, a little childish perhaps. Which is another reason why I didn't tell anybody about my plan. What do you think it was about the Jade Chamber that defeated Osio?
The explosion?
Well, I think it was a combination of the weight and the energy it contains.
Well, yeah,
Its
both.
great weight meant that it hit Osio with incredible force, while the energy within triggered that spectacular explosion. Every piece of the Jade Chamber, from the stone walls and wooden beams down to the smallest ornament, contributed to its total weight. But in the end, they became objects of merchants' greed.
Well, they are historical. Whatever, dude.
Thinking about it.
I hope you can get all your things back,
Careful
though.
understanding.
Yeah, sure. Go have
Now
fun
I
with
have
that.
one of my items back. Let me show you what makes it so special. The secrets of history shine through in the relics that survive.
Okay.
And this one now has the story of another age to tell.
Maybe it can belong to a museum now or something. Ah, that's an ending. And Traveler looks so happy with her watching the teacup. We saved that, obviously. Well, that wasn't my favorite ending. I enjoyed the whole fishing trip with her at first. Let me look at it again. We have quest. Ending rewards, yeah. Okay, we got some Primus as well. We need to do all of them. How many wishes do I have right now? I have a grand total of 0. But if we do all of the all of the things, we can go ahead and perhaps summon once, wish once. I hope that I can get Shenye. Okay, so the only 2 endings here happen to be on the time off thing. Starting from 0. Okay. So let me see. I'm gonna look up exactly where we need to go. Okay, hold on. Fortune shares is the one that we had. Find some work at the Northern Bank is 1. And then the other one is... This is something you never normally have the time for. Okay, hold on. Let's go to the time off.
Just need.
Maybe we'll find it easily. Maybe we won't. Hopefully we will. Wait, why can I not enter? I need to enter the J chamber, excuse me. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, I was like, wait. It usually like gets me inside right away. Okay. Now here, we go ahead and we don't take a photo, we wait. Wait until when? 7. Okay, we wait. $7.15. Okay, we go wake her up. Hello, lady.
Yes, I'm already awake.
All right, let's go.
I'll be out in a moment. I'm just changing. Good morning. Did you sleep well?
I was a little nervous,
There's
yeah.
nothing to worry. So, what's
Here, take a look yourself.
I imagine this must have taken Baisher completely by
Yeah,
surprise.
especially since leave it up to
Sure.
me.
My schedule is so it'll be quite nice. I don't often still. So then.
Okay. You never normally have time for, yeah,
Something
there
I
you go.
never- Have you played the chess game I made? Or heard of it, perhaps?
Chess game I made. I think I know.
It's called Liyue Millennial, based on classic chess, but with different rules. When I was designing it, I wanted it not only to be a fun game, but also to capture Liyue's culture in a unique way.
Okay.
So I introduced
Are you gonna
new
teach me how to
concepts that
play?
are part of traditional chess.
Wait, you made a
As well
game and
as
you
different chess
don't play it
pieces and
yourself.
even
That's
board.
insane.
I'm constantly revising and expanding it. So far, there are over 30 editions.
Sounds quite complicated.
True. That's one reason why it's been difficult to catch on. But I don't feel that making it easier to learn is necessarily a good thing.
Oh, come on.
Isn't one of the joys of playing chess to continually learn and progress through a complex set of rules?
So how do we get people
I
interested in
think
it?
the key will be to make something that easily catches the attention of people who haven't played much chess before. I'm planning to make a new set with the board and pieces based on the battle for Liyue. One side will play the Guardians of Liyue Harbor. The other side will play the Fatui and Osile.
Right, good. Sounds fun,
No
yeah.
problem. I will let you try it out as soon as I finish the prototype. I want to make each of the chess pieces of Liyue Millennial as true to life as possible.
Oh, that means that I get a figure as well.
Guardians of Liyue chess set would be complete without you.
Yay!
Right?
You're going to make a chess piece based on
I
me?
am indeed.
Yeah.
Many of them, in fact.
Oh, let's
My
go,
thinking is
actually.
that only people who pre-order the chess set at full price will be eligible to receive the limited edition Traveler chess piece. It seems only fitting for someone of your status.
So I'm part of the marketing plan, yeah.
Naturally, since
Yo,
you are the
I
face of
sell
that
chess
historic
pieces.
event, everyone who owns this chess set will preserve this moment in history in a vivid and compelling form.
Okay, that sounds awesome.
Decided. Come with me. To make this chess piece, I need to take some measurements.
Weird. It ended up being company knew when to have the piece made. That caught me by surprise. Actually, I was not expecting her to make a chess game out of me, or out of the Traveler, I guess. And I don't remember ever her mentioning that. Okay, hold on. Here. Interesting. Okay, let's go. Hello.
Oh, Lady Ningguang and the Traveler.
You already know each other?
Why does she have to say that way? Yeah, we met before. Oh, but it's Yinger. Yo, I love Yinger. I didn't notice that it was my favorite NPC.
To just anyone, you know.
Oh, that no wonder she said that way. And the Traveler, yeah.
Cold the next. Fickle.
Huh.
You seem to be in a good mood today.
As ever, there's nothing special about today.
Oh.
But seeing you two has definitely
Oh, I knew
hyped
it.
me up. All jokes aside, how can I be of service today?
In every joke, there's a little bit of
Chess
truth.
pieces I told you about? I'd like you to take her measurements today.
Isn't she in the porcelain business?
Whatever business I'm in, I am first and foremost a woman of many
I bet,
talents.
Yinger, I bet.
Do you remember when I taught you how to make perfume? There was no porcelain involved in that.
True. I remember for sure.
As it happens, I am a skilled tailor as well. What can I say? I'm in the prime of my youth and I love all beautiful things. Is that so strange?
King R is every bit as proficient as any of the top tailors in the land. I've availed myself of his
King R.
services
I'm
many
saying it
times
wrong, by the way, but fuck it. I don't think I remember the next time that I read her name.
I'm just realizing that the traveler only thinks I'm good at one thing.
No, I think that you're good at many things, actually.
In which
Yeah, don't
case,
worry about that.
You'll find all the tools you could need in the room. Please, help yourselves. I'll stay outside and mind my own porcelain business, as you quite rightly suggested.
No, I never. Nobody said that.
What are you expecting me to do here?
Oh, I think the traveler is the one you should be asking about that.
Stop twisting my words, weirdo.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, thank you.
It's hard not to tease when you're both so well matched. Come on then. Step inside and I'll examine your body from tip to toe.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Of course she's the one in charge of this. They know what they're doing. Quite uneventful, yeah, sure.
If I hear any strange new rumors after this, you will be my #1 suspect.
Rumors about the traveler or the chess piece?
About the traveler and Ningguang. There are rumors anyway running like at this point.
Both are confidential.
Yeah, right.
Don't worry, I know where the line is. I'd never take a joke too far.
Yeah, right.
Secrets are only fun when they're kept secret.
I hope you do know where the line is. She doesn't know where the line is.
Just
She crosses the
enough with
line.
ambiguous phrases, okay? You'll give people the wrong idea.
She examined me from head to toe. Yeah.
You're always welcome at Scent of Spring. Come again.
And of course, Ningguang isn't a fan of her. Makes sense.
I slightly regret bringing you here.
I don't. I thought this was the best part.
I just hope she didn't make you feel too awkward.
Oh no. Don't worry about it, Ningguang.
Measurements are taken. Let's go to Mingxing Jewelry and put an
I'm sorry, but she's always too much fun to talk to. Like honestly, she's I don't know why they made her that way. I don't know what they were doing. They were in the leeway part of. I think this is no. The jewelry is on the first floor. They were on the leeway arc and they wasn't playing with this type of innuendos and shit back then. Except for Lisa on Mondstadt. But Yinger went like again like there's certain characters that don't know anything about like anything except for like battling and business apparently. And then there are characters like her. I forgot about her because she's not a main character. And well, it's arguable. And Lisa, who are just like horny on main 24/7. And I'm sorry, but I find it too funny.
Hello, Lady Ningguang.
It's just so sometimes it feels out of place, but it's a change of pace to what I'm used to.
we can
It comes to
start
the
right
dialogues
now.
and shit from the
I
game.
have the traveler's measurements here.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just double check. Looks good.
For some reason, she took extra time
Measurements we
on
need.
the lower side of my body.
Shortly.
We don't know why she needed to be so
Please
specific.
use top-grade materials only.
Of course, we are professionals.
Yeah,
and
sure.
We will do everything we can to deliver the high standard you expect.
Good.
Although, speaking to you as a friend, I have to tell you that the sale price you indicated won't even cover the
Oh
cost of
goddamn.
production. I don't mean just the material costs either. Waiting around for top quality materials drags out the production time and also reduces the total quantity we can produce.
That's okay. This one is not for profit. With every previous set, there's always been some degree of commercial or marketing considerations to bear in mind.
Commemorative
But this
purpose.
one serves more of a commemorative purpose.
She's sentimental even though she
As you
doesn't
know,
show it
the
too much.
prototype of the Jade Chamber chess piece has been in the works for a long
There's a
time,
Jade Chamber
but I haven't
piece in
once
this
followed up on the
in this
progress.
chess set. What the hell?
Yes. And just like your piece, the Jade Chamber piece will be scaled for the game.
Now I understand the Shizin's concern.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a challenging project, but also not for profit is really not something I ever expected.
She
from
loves
Lady
Mora.
Ningguang. How do I put it? It just seems out of character.
Yeah, that is
In
true.
business, everything comes down to profits versus losses. You have to keep a cool head and make rational judgments. In other words, you must be shrewd.
Okay.
But shrewdness is easily perceived as cynicism in the eyes of others. People come to think of you as someone who cares only about money and not people. Hardly the worst thing in the world, of course. But it has caused obstacles for me in the past.
Hardly the worst thing in the world, of course. I mean, yeah, if you don't care about people, what people have to say, but it must suck for sure to be seen that way. Shallow.
Well, for example, I once had a case where someone backed out of a deal with me to sell to someone else. We were both offering the exact same terms. It was simply because they didn't like me very much.
They didn't like me very much.
Another
Goddamn.
case is where I offered distinctly more competitive terms in an investment, and this ended up arousing their suspicion. That Ningguang, they thought, she must be up to something. We can't let her get away with it.
Okay.
See.
But these problems disappeared all but
I would like to know the
completely
story
after
of her
the
using this
side.
thing
Why?
here,
Because
this
the whole
ornament.
Leo witnessed me
Maybe it's
destroying
something
my
cultural.
jade
This is why I don't want to, you
At
know,
least, that's the most
mention something that I
reasonable
shouldn't mention or say
explanation I
something
can
that I
think
shouldn't say because I don't know. There's a lot of Chinese culture that I don't know about involved in Liyue and Ningguang. And the characters of Liyue, of course. I would love to know why she wears that. It seems like I will be bothered by it, something hanging here, right, all the time.
As long as you keep capitalizing on it, business will be plain sailing for you in the future.
Yes, exactly. Very to the point.
Truly a brilliant strategy, Lady Ningguang. You really are a business mastermind. Now I understand why this set needs to be so perfect and why it's okay that it doesn't turn a profit.
Ooh, the
It will
lights.
be a lot of work, and I'm most grateful to you.
I would love to see the chest list if
Make sure
possible.
the traveler's piece is exactly how she wants it.
Yeah,
We can't go letting her down.
yeah.
Don't you worry, we'll put our all into it.
Well, that's that then. Let's head back to the Jade Chamber.
So early.
Something I want to discuss with you.
Why did the broken heart? Is this like a sad ending? Huh. Wait, we have to go here now. Oh, well, wait, let's just go in and see if it is there or not. Holy shit, it's raining.
Humidity levels are increasing.
It's raining all of a sudden. Is this okay? I'm gonna get struck by lightning.
I have a question for you, and I'd like to hear your honest.
Why are we
opinion.
standing in the rain,
And
Lady
I, in
Ningguang?
turn, will tell you how I really think.
Okay.
When we were at Mingxing Jewelry, I admitted that my decision to sacrifice the Jade Chamber was a calculated one. I had already considered what I stood to lose and to gain.
I mean, yeah, we were all gonna lose our lives.
Did it make you think that maybe I really was a cynical profit chaser after all?
No, honestly, yes, I was a little disappointed. No. The point is that you stepped up when the time came. Even if you knew what you were gonna lose or gain, doesn't matter to me. I think all you're trying to do is make up for your losses. I mean, the point to me is that we are still alive.
Thank you. Yes, you see things the way they are.
I don't give a fuck if you knew exactly what you're gonna lose or not.
I was lying to Xingxi. My decision to destroy the Jade Chamber was nowhere near as thought through as I made it out
Okay.
to be.
I don't know why you will lie about
We
it.
should do what needed
but
to
okay.
be done, and this was a decision that only I could make. Afterwards, I consoled myself by reasoning that all my wealth comes from Liyue Harbor.
Yeah. I mean, to lose the
Liyue
city in
Harbor
which you
was
do
lose
business
everything.
is a bad idea.
In that
To keep
sense,
your
giving up the
house or
Jade
your
Chamber
mansion
would
in
be
the
a
sky.
profitable investment in the long term.
And you ended up rebuilding it anyway.
It just didn't work. I was grief-stricken. Like a huge part of my heart was suddenly missing.
God damn.
Because I had just severed ties with a lifelong companion. I stared out at the sea for goodness knows how long. I just couldn't let it go. I just couldn't. There was no way I could console myself. So So why bother
Good,
trying?
wise words from the traveler.
As time went by, I received so many thank you gifts and letters from people. Everyone was describing how they now saw me in a new light, how I'd become.
I mean, I ain't gonna cry because you sacrificed your mansion, dude.
Hesitation.
Honestly.
And I did it for the sake of Leo Harbor. And now, people are inspired to follow my example, to tackle their life challenges with the same unswerving determination. All of this was so encouraging to hear. It made me feel that my dear old companion's sacrifice was not in vain.
So why did you lie?
Because
You beast?
to most people, the idea that Lady Ningguang is someone who battles with grief and struggles to let go of the past is probably the furthest thing from the truth that they could imagine. This is one aspect of the truth that I can share only with you.
Okay, good.
The fact that I can't
Okay, I was like, what happened with the voice
everyone
acting?
thinks I am.
You've done so well so far,
Thank
yeah.
you for your comforting words.
She's a good leader.
It feels good even
IMO.
just to be able to talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you have to see me in this state.
No, we know those type of people who pretend to be strong when they're not in their best state. I've been one of those people. We all need somebody to confide in. It's good to know that she finds comfort in us. But it is true that we spend little to no time with each other, so
I will not hesitate to make the same decision again.
yeah. Okay, good. She this looks super nice. Although it's raining, so it's not entirely accurate. But yeah, this is nice. Let's go ahead and activate the next one. Ending rewards, yeah. Okay. Go. It is on the time off, and this time we go to the bank. Continue playing, yes. Right, but you know, it's nice, honestly, that she happens to be a good person, that she does care about people and she does care about the city. I never thought of her as a selfish person for saying that she calculated the risk. I don't think I give a fuck about that. This is the room. Oh yeah, we have to wait. Yeah. Oh, come on. We were so close to making it tomorrow. Okay, here. 7 a.m. You know, I can see the logic behind her reasoning as well as not wanting to be seen as weak, right? And wanting to be seen as a strong leader to her people. Okay, we're gonna get the last one. Then I'll figure out what my favorite ending is, and we will summon, probably.
Yes, I'm already awake.
Rest and rebuild.
Moment, I'm just changing.
Is the jellyfish there?
Did you
Yes.
sleep well?
I was so excited I couldn't sleep.
Oh, how strange. Me too. I'm joking, of course.
Yeah, she has such a great sense of humor.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Sound like a baby.
what's
Sorry to
item
disappoint
one
you.
on today? I imagine this must have taken back. Sure. There's my schedule is usually so it'll be quite nice.
Yeah, okay. Let's go through this.
So then.
Never normally have the opportunity to do. And then you go ahead and you tell me that you want to go back to your roots. Mora can also be a limitation.
Absolutely right.
Although I don't believe this. I believe that if you have money and you have free time, you have the world in your hands. Imagine if you had so much money that you were like, hey, you know what? I want to go to fucking Europe right now. Right? And then you have so much free time and so much money that you can do whatever you want. It's crazy to think that money is a limitation.
Thank you. I was born into a humble family.
Yeah, I do understand that also.
A lot of the old folks
I remember.
how I used to be there. They were a tough time. If I didn't make it,
She's built herself from nothing to something, which is quite admirable.
Will you join me? Great. We're not to use our. The goal is
Okay.
to see.
Let's go to find
I
the
can
bank.
see why
There you
you
go.
suggest
New
that.
things.
You're thinking I could use my knowledge of how Mora works to my advantage and make a lot of money there.
Yeah, sure.
But Northland Bank is a special case. I rather suspect I would not be welcome there.
Because you clashed in the past.
Yes, and also, Never mind. I'll just show you. It won't eat up too much time.
Alright, let's
I
go.
expect they still hold a grudge against me to this day.
I mean, it is controlled by Fatui, which were the people who woke up the monster who tried to eat the fucking city. So I will probably say that it's a bad idea to go there. But it is one of the paths, so let's go ahead and check it out. Huh. Okay, let's go. Here we go up. Mm-hmm.
Let's move out.
And then up again. And here he was, okay. Hello, Fatui, hello. Go in. There you go.
Lady Ningguang,
Hmm.
I would hope that you're not here to create further trouble for the Fatui. With all due respect, too much official pressure will risk driving our bank out of business.
There's no need to be so hostile.
Yeah, like immediately.
I'm just here to talk business. So, are you in business or not?
That depends on the proposal, and it's not my decision alone. But first, tell me, why should we believe that you really are here for business? Because if you're here to make us suffer huge losses like last time, then I'm sorry.
Why do people allow these people in their town anyway?
Straight to the point, I see. Works for me.
Yeah.
Traveler, we're leaving. Let's not waste any more of our time here.
Alright. Just like that, we have to leave. Okay, so that was a loading screen that we didn't have to go through. Where's Ningguang though? Ningguang, what the fuck? No, I'm not going through the stairs. We took like half of her out with that jump. Another one, please. Thank you. Another one. Thank you. Okay, let's talk to her.
Do you see what I mean now? Their attitude was just as I expected.
They were not even trying to hide their hostility towards you.
That's for sure. Although our diplomatic relations with Snezhnaya haven't broken down completely, I dealt them a rather ruthless blow with the size of the reparations payment I imposed.
Well, good.
Some was paid by Northland Bank, so they are still wary of me to this
So it
day.
is true that Northland Bank is used an arm of the Fatui.
Yes, with some exceptions, but that is more or less correct. If you encounter them in any other nations during your travels, be on your guard. They are more than just a commercial organization.
Well, now I know. Does this make the trip worth it?
That's okay. My intention here was to show you some of the repercussions of that great battle. But that's quite enough politics for today. Let's get back to our fun little survival game.
Wait a second.
Now that you mention it, yes.
They've been following us since we left the Northern Bank.
What are they plotting this
I
time?
cannot sense anything. Let's grab them and ask the
My
question.
thoughts exactly. But we need to be discreet.
Okay.
Let's act natural, determine who our tail is, then lure them somewhere more deserted so we can catch them. Keep moving, just walk
Okay, so we
forward
do
and
beat
more
asses in
easy.
this path, I think. Let's go. Follow you around. Walk faster, god. Well, me, I'm talking. I'm being left behind. Let's walk with you too. Yeah, there you go. Talk to no. Go back to Kokomi. Talk to her.
Okay, I think we have a few potential suspects.
Do we?
There's a lot of foot traffic here, but if you look closely, you'll see only a handful of people have been watching us constantly. But I'm still not sure which of them is our tail.
Let's keep going for now. Yeah.
Whoever it is will continue to follow us.
Okay, let's go, Kokomi. I see nobody who can be following us. There's a guy with a quest right there, but that's about it, ain't it? Suspicious person. They named the NPC suspicious person. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
But let's stay calm until we're 100%.
Oh shit, there's another creep right there.
It shouldn't take much longer.
Now we're walking at the same pace. Yeah. That's the suspicious person also. Huh. Ah, there's another one right here. Oh no, so they name all the NPCs part of this suspicious persons. Aww. Weirdo.
I think I have the answer.
Me too. That one.
Let's get out of his line of sight and sneak up on him. Don't get the wrong person, though, or all our efforts will have been for nothing.
Oh shit. Uh-oh. Bro, I'm scared. I don't want to fuck it up. This one.
What are you doing?
Come now. Did you really think we wouldn't notice you sneaking around?
What? I'm not doing anything.
Come clean.
I don't know what scheme Northland Bank has in the works, and I don't know what they're paying you. But let's make a deal.
Please, let this be the one.
How cooperative you are now decides how much immunity I give you when this gets investigated.
I think I got the right one.
Or do you seriously think Northland Bank won't throw you to the wolves
Yeah.
when push comes to shove? Why don't you weigh the pros and cons and give me a clear answer before I reach?
She's stern, yeah.
Sorry, Lady Ningguang. My assignment was just to follow you.
Uh-huh.
I promise, that's it. When you showed up unannounced at Northland Bank, everyone was instantly on high alert. We figured you must be up to something, but your brief conversation left us none the wiser as to your intentions. We couldn't just overlook it. We had to get to the bottom of it before we could put our minds at rest.
Are they really this warded against
I
you?
know they're wary of me, but this is still an overreaction, surely. This all feels very suspicious. There must be more to this than he is letting on. I only took you there to demonstrate how tense things are. Somehow we only tested the waters, but ended up with the catch of the day. Is there anyone else following us besides you?
Who? Yeah.
They would have seen this and reported back.
Then we need to get moving. The longer they have to react, the fewer clues they'll leave behind.
Do you need to
No
prepare?
time. I'll keep him with you.
Ooh, keep him with you. No, but we didn't have to keep him with us. We just have to go back with him as invisible as he is right now. So his name won't come to think of it. Okay, let's go to the bank. Stop trying to climb on everything. Ooh. Starting the ass beating.
Are you saying that Ningguang hasn't done anything? Impossible. She wouldn't have shown up here out of the blue without good reason. Keep investigating. We must ascertain her intentions.
Well, legit, we're just trying to do business. We're just doing nothing.
So much commotion. This must be an important meeting.
I love her tone of voice.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
It looks like I wasn't supposed to be
Oh,
privy to
shit.
the contents of this particular meeting. This simplifies things.
So, you are here to investigate us after all. Where did you get wind of this?
That doesn't matter. What matters is that I made a brief and inconsequential visit, and your first
No,
reaction
fuck
was
off,
to
Ayaka.
immediately arrange a sizable surveillance operation with myself as the target. You couldn't have advertised your guilty conscience more clearly if you'd tried. You may as well come clean. You know I will not turn a blind eye to any violation of the rules in Liyue Harbor.
Even if we cooperate with her investigation, she's bound to find problems even where there are none. Well, if you're such a stickler for the rules, you can carry out your investigation by the book. The Northland Bank has no obligation to cooperate, even with a member of the Liwa Chising.
Fine by me. Then I'll take my time.
Overdetecting this. No one wants to have to go up against Ningguang. That's it, really. That's gonna be the investigation that's going on in the bank. She's gonna go. We gave her more work essentially on her day off. Interesting. But that we were left on a cliffhanger, I believe. Hold on. What happens if I go to this? We can get the rewards, yeah. There is no Act 2. Interesting. There's only Act 1. Ah, it's actually only Noelle who has an Act 2. Wow, okay, I didn't know that. I thought that and I did Noelle's first. That was my first hangout, actually. I didn't know that we only had to go through one act. Maybe there is a second act in the works, so we'll go ahead and wrap that situation up. Okay. Well, now that we're here, I just want to go ahead and summon real quick. Or wish. Just once. Just once. To see... Oh, we can't even. Why not, though? Hold on. What about the achievements? My math has failed me again. Oh, no. Oh, hold on. Master 10 recipes. Okay, that's good. Is there anything else? No, there is one. Fuck. I think that we can't. Now we can. Okay, we... My math keeps failing me, as you can see. Let's wish one time and see what happens. Maybe we can get Ningguang in the J chamber. Or nothing. It will be fine if we get nothing, I guess. Okay. Well, that's nice still. Well, that was interesting. For sure. I don't know what to say. I think that my favorite ending has to be the one with the fishes, in which we ended up, eating with her and just like generally like bonding. And of course, the dress and everything was fire, but at the same time, her endings there were not exactly my favorite. The action was not, and the hide and seek one wasn't. Hello, Figura. Hello. I just finished the Ningguang hangout, and now I'm just gliding to see what the hell. All right, hold on. I saw a meme on TikTok. Not even the other day yet, like a few hours ago, in which like a lady finds the lady is shooting the video. Finds a cat, and she's like, "Oh, a cat," and it has a color. Let me call it, and she calls it, and the cat finally comes, and she's like, "What's your name?" Right, and it picks it up, and the color says Booba. She's like, "Oh no." I'm so sorry for that cat. Imagine calling your cat that. Imagine calling yourself that. He has to go around. Who calls your cat Booba? Imagine like, oh, you're bad, right? Like walking around with a dog. And the dog misbehaves, and you're like, Booba, calm down. That's insane. Oh no, I feel bad about it, but I feel secondhand embarrassment. I feel so bad about it, right? Like somebody going around saying that. Oh hell no. Like, that's insane. All right, hold on. Enough is enough. But by that I mean I have to take a break. I'm gonna go ahead and stretch my legs out and drink some water, and I'll be right back. Just give me a few seconds, and yeah, I'll figure out something else to do. Probably do a hangout, probably do a couple of more world quests, because we have a lot to do. Let me check out what we have to, because we do have a long list, but not everything is super interesting. Maybe I'll do a couple of world quests like for half an hour, and then we can do another hangout. The hangouts that I have activated right now, we can get another one, would be Guru's, Bidus, Barbara's, and Chongyung's. I can get another one if I want to, or I can get this story quest for Shonli. It's been a while. Do Sayu. Why Sayu? It takes like about 2 hours to complete all of them. Well, one of them, essentially. Because she's cute. I mean, like the same argument for everybody, really. Sayu seems interesting because she's super chill, and I enjoyed using her character when I tested her. The whole hedgehog thing, you know, spilling around and doing with animal power, that was super fun. So I might even, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take the break that I told you about, and I'll be right back. Maybe I'll end up doing Sayu. Maybe I'll do somebody else. I think I should do Walquist though. Use Sayu cause Sonic. I wish I could use her, but like I can't because I don't have her. She's one of the few 4-stars that I don't have, that I would love to have, that I'm like, bro, she seems like so much fun. I think it's the fact that Animo is my favorite element in the game. But yeah, you know, I'll be right back. Give me a few.